I came to Lagos to pack money, but nobody told me that Lagos money is not lying on the ground. Clara is not a quitter. If Lagos thinks it can defeat me, it has another thing coming. That morning, Clara was walking like somebody that has seen destiny. You know that kind of walk where your shoulder is shaking small because you feel you are about to level up. Yes, that was Clara. She adjusted her small handbag under her armpit and looked at every passing big girl. iPhone, iPhone, iPhone. She muttered.
One day I too will press phone and it will make ting sound.
As she was walking, she heard it.
Buy your phone, buy original Odogu phone, London standard.
Clara froze, slowly turned, saw one small shop squeezed between two buildings, banner hanging like it was tired of life, Global Telecommunication Enterprise Worldwide. The worldwide was peeling, but Clara's hope was not peeling. She entered. Good morning, sir. The man looked up, smiled the kind of smile that has commission inside it.
Fine, madam. Welcome, you are blessed. Which phone you want?
I want that high phone. The one all these big Lagos girls are pressing up and down.
Good choice, madam. You have taste.
Here is the latest model. How much?
2 million.
2 what? Sir, I have 100,000 oh.
The man looked left, looked right, lowered his voice.
Okay, see, because I like you, I have London used. Very sharp. You cannot even know the difference. Only small crack that you cannot see. This one even looks more original, plastic still wrapped.
Are you sure it's original?
I swear, madam, I fear God, oh.
That was the first lie Clara paid, but as she was about to open the curtain, the man shouted suddenly.
Don't open here.
Why?
He started arranging his table hurriedly.
I'm about closing. Government people are disturbing us. Go home. Go home. Open it in peace. Enjoy it in your house.
He practically escorted her out. Clara didn't think twice. She hugged the curtain like newborn baby. When she reached Amora's house, she did not greet anybody. She went straight inside, locked the door, sat on the bed.
This is Lagos level.
She slowly peeled the plastic, opened the curtain. Inside, beautiful phone, shiny. She screamed, Amorea. Amora ran in.
What is it, Clara? I got the new iPhone. You scared me. What happened? You're shouting like NEPA brought lights. Oh, sorry. I was just so excited about this new gadget. I can see that. See my iPhone? Let's see.
Clara froze. What is this? Then loud music blasted from the speaker, Chinese song, full volume. Then message appeared. Welcome my friend. Clara pressed again. Screen changed to Android system update failed. Then it shut down, refused to come back. Silence. The room was quiet. Clara stared. Amora stared. Then Amora bent over laughing with tears.
Clara! He said London used. My dear, this is Lagos used.
Clara held the dead phone, her pride, her money, gone. That night, she did not sleep well. She stared at the ceiling. I cannot go back to the village, she whispered. They will laugh. And that was the night Clara decided, Lagos must pay her back. 1 week later, Clara was standing under the blazing sun, her bag heavy like she was carrying Lagos itself. Buses. Nowhere to be found. The heat pressed down on her shoulders, and she wiped her forehead with the back of her hand. Then she spotted a bike, a lanky, almost comically thin okada rider, wobbling as if the wind alone could blow him away. Clara didn't have a choice.
Okada! Stop! Abeg, carry me! This sun is too much, I no fit again!
Where you dey go but? This your nyash? I go carry 2 of una 2K. Which kind wahala be this? You dey look my nyash like say na market goods. I no get strength, I beg. Just carry me or you carry your wahala, dey go. Why you come dey vex? Oya come enter, dey no easy osh.
The bike wobbled dangerously, her bag nearly sliding off. She held on for dear life. By the time she landed safely at her street, sweat dripping, heart racing, Clara hopped down and muttered,
Lagos, no easy oh. But if you survive, you fit laugh small.
They say opportunity is everywhere in Lagos, but only those with sharp eyes can see it. Early morning, Clara spotted her friend Amora outside, spreading mountains of clothes on the floor. The pile was huge: skirts, blouses, pants, all perfectly fine, yet discarded like yesterday's news.
Ah, Amara, all these clothes? Are you watching all these now? No, oh, I'm throwing them away. I won't be wearing them anymore. I already got new ones. Throw away? These fine clothes? Now, wow, oh. Amara, ha. Lagos, money dey everywhere if you get sense. And me, Clara, get plenty sense.
By noon, Clara was outside her compound, a colorful mat spread on the ground, the pile of clothes towering over her. She rang the bell loudly, calling out,
Oh yeah, market don't land. Cheap, cheap clothes. You can't see this one anywhere. Beautiful ladies, come and buy. Make your sugar daddy dey happy with you. Say
2,000, 3,000, 4,000. Who won by? People passing by started stopping.
And if you no buy wetin you gain for this life. Oh yeah, I no go lie for you now. Now only me fit run am for you.
Clara ran around, helping, shouting prices, laughing along with the crowd. By the end of the day, Clara sat counting her earnings. Her face glowed with pride and joy as she stacked the money neatly. Later that day, while Amora and Clara were eating hot jollof rice, Amora casually asked Clara where the clothes were, and Clara laughed and said, I helped you throw them away. Oh, Lagos life sweet, oh. E no easy, but if you use sense, everywhere goes smooth somehow. Clara was walking through a busy Lagos street after job hunting. Hunger has used her tummy to do temple run. Her eyes suddenly landed on people enjoying steaming bowls of pepper soup. Her stomach rumbled.
How much? 500 naira, madam. 500 for this small pepper soup is too costly, oh. Ha, in my village, this pepper soup is 200 naira, oh, but okay, I go try am.
The seller said, smiling, Don't worry, you will enjoy this one. She lifted the spoon to her mouth. One bite, and her ears rang. Her face turned red as fire.
Hey, am I eating raw pepper or pepper soup?
People around stopped and stared.
You won't kill me, oh! How can you do this? This is wickedness! Oh! Which kind of pepper is this? Madam, sorry. Please, take water.
Clara gulped water after water, still screaming, tears running down her cheeks. People were laughing, pointing, enjoying her dramatic reaction. Finally, she muttered,
Next time I go, just buy bread and Coke. Lagos pepper soup will not see my two left legs again.
Days later, Clara sat in a bus, stuck in Lagos traffic. The bus hadn't moved for hours. Around her, hawkers weaved between cars, selling drinks, food, snacks. Her stomach rumbled. Suddenly, Clara felt something, a little angel on one shoulder, and a devil on the other.
Clara, you need to buy something. Your stomach dey rumble. You are hungry, you know? Hush now. No, Clara. Remember last time you ate on the road? I don't want another embarrassment, oh. Forget that. Something bad happened once no mean say it go happen again. Stop trying to deceive her. You can't tell me what to do.
Clara's thoughts went back and forth like a tennis match in her head. Finally, she slammed her hand on the bus seat and screamed, Una, leave me. I beg. Every passenger turned to look at her. Murmurs and laughter filled the bus. Clara buried her face in her hands. Lagos. No wa oh. But hunger. Hunger no dey reason, she muttered, shaking her head. The next morning, Clara wore her best gown, the one that used to shine in village wedding. Now it looked confused in Lagos. She walked from street to street. No vacancy. Drop CV. Her legs were vibrating, sweat gathered on her neck. Then she saw it, sales girl wanted. She inhaled courage and entered. The office was small, fan making noise like it was tired. One man sat behind table, big stomach, bald head, space teeth, gold chain. He looked at her from head to toe.
You came for the job?
Yes, sir.
Can you sell?
Yes, sir.
Can you convince customers?
Yes, sir.
Turn around. You have strong marketing tools.
Sir?
Customers will buy if you smile like this.
Hey! Is touching included in interview?
Ah, why are you shouting?
Job is job, not buffet.
She stormed outside. Her heart was beating fast, but she didn't cry. She lifted her chin.
If Lagos wants to test me, I too will test Lagos.
And that was how Clara continued walking. Tired, hungry, but stubborn.
I need water. 1 sachet, please.
Here you go.
It's not even cold.
No be my fault or weather hot.
Until she saw one sign on a gate, house help wanted. Apply within. She looked at the gate, looked at her reflection in the small mirror inside her bag, wiped sweat. Clara, she told herself, this one must work. She pushed the gate open and stepped into a compound that smelled like money. Flower pots lined up like soldiers, car shining like it drinks mineral water. Clara whispered to herself, even the air here is expensive. She adjusted her gown and looked around. Nobody outside. The sitting room door was slightly open. She stepped in quietly, sat down small, just small, because her legs were shaking from trekking since morning. She sighed.
This sofa is as soft as my nyash. Almost see big TV now. I can see my future through it. Everywhere is just shining. God, I beg. This one must work.
Footsteps, sharp footsteps, high heels that sound like authority. Clara jumped up. A woman stood at the staircase. Tall, light skin, hair laid, eyebrows sharp like knife. Madame Eagle. She looked at Clara, then looked at the chair Clara had just stood up from, then back at Clara. Who gave you permission to sit? Clara swallowed. Sorry, ma. My legs were just, I did not ask about your legs. Silence. Madame Eagle came down slowly, examining her like imported goods.
You came for the job? Yes, ma. This your waist. Are you sure you came to work? Ma? Don't tolerate nonsense. I don't like girls that enter house and start shaking body. Ma, I am not here to shake anything. I am here to work. We will see.
Can you cook? Yes, ma. Very well, ma. I can cook rice, stew, soup, intercontinental. Stop. Clara stopped immediately. I did not ask for speech. Clara nodded fast. Yes, ma. Madame Eagle leaned forward. You will resume tomorrow. 6 a.m. sharp. Not 6:05. If you are late, don't bother coming. Clara almost knelt. Thank you, ma. Go. And come looking neat. You look like traffic used you. Clara rushed out of the compound smiling so wide that even the security man was confused. Outside, she whispered, Clara, you have entered. Next morning, 5:15 a.m., Clara was already awake, bath done, hair tied properly, gown ironed with determination. She reached the compound 5:45 a.m., waited outside till 5:59. By 6 a.m. exact, she knocked. Madame Eagle opened. Good. Clara entered. Go to kitchen, Madame Eagle said. Prepare breakfast. Sunny side up egg. Toasted bread. Coffee. Clara nodded confidently. Yes, ma.
Sunny side up. Which side is sunny?
Which one is sunny side up egg? Where is the sun coming from?
She took egg, broke it into frying pan. It splashed everywhere. She panicked and quickly flipped it. Now yolk scattered. She gasped. Oh. The sun has turned. She tried again. Second egg. This time she left it, but oil too much, edges burnt, middle raw. She stared at it like it betrayed her. Okay. Toasted bread. She carried bread, put it directly on gas flame. The bread caught fire small. She screamed quietly and blew it. Now it was black, very black. She scraped it with knife. Smoke began entering sitting room. Madame Eagle shouted from outside, what is burning? Clara coughed. Nothing more. Just aroma. Coffee. She opened cabinet, found coffee sachet, poured almost half packet inside one cup, added little water, stirred. It looked like engine oil. She carried tray proudly, walked to dining table, placed it. Madam, breakfast is ready. Madam Ego and her husband sat down. They looked at the plate. Silence. Burnt black bread, egg looking confused, coffee smelling aggressive. The husband blinked. Madam Ego slowly looked up at Clara. Explain. Clara smiled nervously. Sunny side up more. The sun moved. The husband choked. Madam Ego's lips twitched. She was trying not to laugh, trying very hard. Madam Ego sighed. Go back to kitchen. I will show you. Clara rushed back, heart pounding, but inside, relief. She was not fired, not yet. As she stood in the kitchen watching Madam Ego demonstrate properly fried egg, Clara whispered to herself, Lagos, you will not defeat me. And that was how her first official morning as house help began.
So egg must face sun?
Hey, am I eating raw pepper or pepper soup?